How's it going, everyone? The investing guy, Crypto 3000 here, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Do me a favor, guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're getting very close to 300 subscribers, so another big mark for me. I am trying to get to 1,000, so I would really appreciate you if you have not subscribed yet, if you could please subscribe. All right, today's video is all about having an investment plan. It's very, very important that you have an investment plan, okay? Investing is not going to be easy, especially if you are over investing too much money that you shouldn't have, okay? And if you're investing into things that are too let me say too volatile and whatnot, so whether it be stocks, whether it be meme stocks, right, or whether it's crypto, whatever it is, you need to have some sort of risk management. What's your risk management? What's something that you can handle? And you need to make sure that you have that plan and that you stick to it. Okay, today I'm going to show you guys my plan, and hopefully you guys learn something from it. Maybe you guys can copy it, get some ideas, whatever. Okay, I'm not saying that my plan is the only correct plan. Okay, there's many different plans out there. So if you are looking at some sort of investing plan, if you like mine, go ahead and try it. If you don't, go ahead and look for more. There's many plans out there. But anyways, guys, I don't want to waste your time. Let's get right into the content of this video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, guys, so let's get right into it. If you can see here, I have 3 of my main investments. Number 1 being crypto. My purpose for crypto here is pretty much capital gains. I'm looking at long-term capital gains. So long-term, this is going to be long-term holds, right? And I do believe that I will get a nice increase, nice return within the next 4 years. So I'm thinking 4 years, so long-term hold on my cryptos, and then my USDC plays a whole nother purpose, and I'll talk about that when we get it. We'll get right into it. Stocks, I'm looking for income, so dividend income. Eventually, I want to be earning, I want a nice $500 monthly. Once I reach $500 monthly, I do want to enjoy that income, so I'm looking for dividend income. And like I said, $500 is all that I'm really looking for, $500 monthly, and then I do want to enjoy the perks of those $500. And then the Roth IRA would just be for my retirement. So this is retirement here, so retirement security. And I'll talk about why this one is not really one of my priorities. I am a teacher, so I do have a very nice retirement plan that I have revised. So this is why the Roth IRA is not one of my main priorities, but I do think any extra money that I do have, I will be putting in there, and I'll talk about that when I get to that. Okay, retirement. So yeah, let's get right into the crypto and what my crypto plan looks like. So for each one of these, I do have a plan, and I want to tell you guys about what each plan looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about my crypto plan. So crypto here, you can see that each month, this is what I'm going to be contributing to my crypto holding. And let me tell you why I do want to be putting $400 into USDC. I was putting only $300, but I'm bumping that up to $400. I did pay my car. I bought a car, brand new car, and that was a big mistake that I did about 4 years ago, but I finally paid it off. And I will be paying, instead of just spending those extra $500 that I would pay monthly, I'm going to try to reinvest them into my investments. Okay, so $400 into USDC, and one of the reasons why I do like USDC, it's because it's giving me a very big interest payment every single month. Right now, I'm receiving about $70, which is why I'm not afraid to put 120 over here. Eventually, once my monthly grows to more than 100, I will probably put 20 more into another holding. I'm thinking maybe XRP or Voyager. I don't have Voyager in here because Voyager right now is my #1 holding, so I don't want to get any more Voyager. I do want to diversify more into these other altcoins and Bitcoin. So if you notice, $120 of cryptos, and then I am receiving $70 of interest. So the way that I'm thinking about this is as if I am only putting in about $50 of my own money every single month. right? And then this is my bank account. USDC is kind of like my bank account. So I'm only kind of risking, the way that I'm looking at this in my head is I'm only risking about $50 every single month, which is nothing for me, right? So that's my crypto plan here. And once like I said, once this number gets up to 100, I will probably add another holding. And I'm thinking maybe XRP will be that other coin that I contribute $20 every single month. No matter what happens, right? No matter what happens, I will stick to this plan. I don't care if Bitcoin goes down to $10,000. I don't care if Bitcoin goes down to $5,000. I will continue this plan no matter what, because I know that in the long term, Bitcoin is going to go quite high. I don't think Bitcoin will reach $5,000 ever again. I think the lowest we'll see Bitcoin at its worst will be maybe $10,000. Okay, at its worst. If that's like the worst case scenario, I think that Bitcoin will reach lowest is maybe $10,000. All right. So now let's talk about my stocks. Stocks, I do want to invest about $400 monthly, and I do have about 60 different stocks that I'm purchasing. Starbucks, Target, Costco, Waste Management, a bunch of different companies, but that's for a whole nother video. And then I am going to do something where I am going to be buying one QYLD every single day until I reach 100 QYLD. So every single day I will be buying one QYLD until I reach 100 of them, okay? So one per day until I reach 100, because once I reach 100 every single month, QYLD, and I'm gonna redistribute, I'm gonna reinvest that dividend. It should be purchasing one stock of itself per month, right? So every single month it will be buying one stock of QYLD by itself, just by literally reinvesting that self. So that's one thing that I'm pretty excited. Now let me tell you guys that I am not putting this money directly from my main source of income. I am doing kind of like side gigs. So you think of like Uber, all that kind of stuff. That's where I'm getting this money. So every single day I'm making $25. That's my goal. Just kind of doing like Postmates, whatever it is that you guys like, you prefer, right? $25, very simple. Today I did it within an hour, right? So every single day I wake up, I do get it done, and then I continue with my day. Right. Right now I am in summer break. I am a teacher, so it gives me a lot more freedom. So anyways, I will be doing that. Maybe if some days I have more time, I will get more. Let's say instead of only making $25 a day, I'll make maybe 50 and buy 2 shares that day instead of just buying one. And that way I can get to 100 a lot quicker. Okay, so that's my plan with stocks. So $400 monthly plus buying one QYLD per day until I reach 100 of them. Okay. All right. Now my Roth IRA, like I said, this is only extra money that I do make. I'm a teacher, and I kind of revised my investment, my retirement plan that they give us. It's really good for teachers. So that's why Roth IRA isn't really one of my priorities. But I do understand that this can be very beneficial in my future when I'm over 55. So I do invest whatever I can. I don't really max it out every single year. Maybe like $3,000, $4,000 every year, around there. Or it maxes out at around $6,000 per year. So it's a really good idea to max it out if you don't have a good retirement plan already. But if you do, well, it's up to you. I think it's a really great idea to max it out no matter what, right? I should be maxing it out, but like I said, I have other priorities. Maybe if I do get a pay increase, I will increase what I put into my Roth IRA and maybe try to max it out every single year, the $6,000. But pretty much what I do is I only buy ETFs, and there's 4 main ones that I purchase here, and it's DGRO. I purchase VU, SPYD, SPHD, and then I do want to have some sort of, I bought some IBM. I do want to have some sort of crypto in here. I bought a few IBM, some Apple, some Microsoft, some of that stuff, right? Like that, right? So if I ever just kind of feel like putting an Apple or something like it, but the majority of it is ETFs, these kind of ETFs here. But I will put some Apple, some Microsoft, some tech in there, and then obviously I am a crypto believer, so I will put some stocks like maybe a MicroStrategy or something like that. Eventually, I'll put in here. Okay. So anyways, guys, that's my plan. What I want you guys to know is that it's very, very important to have a plan, an investing plan. Don't just go in there and throw your money and hope that it goes well. If you have a plan, I guarantee you that you will do a lot better. Do your research. Make sure that it's a plan that fits your budget. You don't want to put so much money that you're just wondering, oh, how are my investments going? If this goes wrong, what am I going to do? You know, make sure that you put enough money. let me phrase this correctly, okay? Make sure that you put enough money where it's growing, but don't put so much where you are worried about how you're going to pay your bills. You are worried about how you are going to pay the rent. You are worried about how you're going to pay for gas, things like that, you know? So make sure that those things always come first, and then you worry about your investments next, okay? So that's one thing that I think is very, very important, because of what a lot of people do is they'll put their rent money and thinking that it's going to go up, and then it can work well, but then in the same way it can go down. You'll be stuck without any money to pay your rent, and then you'll have to be like, Mom, where's your credit card? You know, you don't want to do that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.